Let me tell you something you need to hear. Motivation is a liar. Not because motivation is useless, but because motivation makes you believe you will always feel ready. You won't. There will be mornings when your alarm goes off and every part of you says stay in bed. There will be days when you are tired, days when you are busy, days when you are frustrated, days when you look into the mirror and don't see the progress you expected. And on those days, motivation disappears. That's where discipline begins. Motivation starts the journey, discipline finishes it. You don't need to feel motivated every day. You need to make a decision. A decision that your excuses don't control you anymore. Because if you only train when you feel like training, you will always make progress when you feel like making progress. And that's not how greatness is built. Greatness is built on the days you don't feel like showing up. When everybody else is making excuses, you show up. When you are tired, you show up. When progress feels slow, you show up. When nobody is watching, you show up. That's discipline. It's not about being superhuman. It's about keeping promises to yourself. You said you were going to train. Train. You said you were going to eat better. Do it. You said you were going to stop quitting every time things became difficult. Then stop quitting. Because every time you break a promise to yourself, you teach your mind that your own words mean nothing. But every time you keep that promise, even when it's difficult, you become stronger mentally. And eventually, discipline stops feeling like punishment. It becomes your identity. You become the person who doesn't need to be chased. You don't need somebody screaming at you to walk. You don't need someone checking whether you showed up. You show up because that's who you are. Listen carefully. Your dream doesn't care how motivated you feel. Your goal doesn't care that you had a bad day. Your potential doesn't care for your excuses. The results are waiting on your consistency. You want strength? Earn it. You want endurance? Build it. You want confidence? Work for it. You want to become a complete different version of yourself? Then stop waiting for the perfect mood, the perfect time, or the perfect circumstance. Start now. Because the person you want to become is built through the things you repeatedly do. One workout won't transform you. One healthy meal won't transform you. One good day won't transform you. But thousands of small decisions, those will. That's why you cannot afford to keep starting over. You start Monday. You stop Wednesday. You start again next month. Stop. Enough. You don't need another fresh start. You need to continue. You need to learn how to keep on going when the excitement disappears. Because motivation is emotional. Discipline is a decision. And emotions change. Decisions can remain. There will be days when you don't feel powerful. Train anyway. There will be days when you don't feel confident. Show up anyway. There will be days when you feel like you are getting nothing. There will be days when you feel like you are going nowhere. Keep moving anyway. Because sometimes the biggest victories aren't the ones we see in the mirror. Sometimes the victory is simply this. You didn't quit. You stayed committed. You kept your word. You showed up when nobody was clapping. And those invisible victories eventually create visible results. So stop asking yourself, do I feel motivated today? Ask yourself, what did I promise myself? Then go do it. No drama, no excuses, no waiting for inspiration. Just walk. Because motivation may put you on the road, but discipline keeps your feet moving. Motivation may light the fire, but discipline keeps it burning. And motivation may start the journey, but discipline finishes it. So get up, tie your shoes, start the workout, take the first step, and when your mind tells you to stop, remind yourself, I don't need to feel like doing it. I decide to do it. That's the difference. Anybody can start when they are excited, but the disciplined finish what the motivation started. Now go earn the person you are trying to become. No excuses, no shortcuts, no quitting. You started the journey. Now have the discipline to finish it.